everybody. I'm James Cybulski for EA Sports. Rosters are ready. Everyone's set to drop the puck on this EA SHL club matchup. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. Directs it on over to Buckles. Oh! Grabs the puck in the defensive zone.
Buckles is really laboring through something out there, James, but he's going to persevere and try and finish the shift.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Lucic. Here he is in close. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
Wagner's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Saganaw's got it, and they're on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Saganaw's got possession of the puck. The Winterhawks have it now. Handles the pass. Taken along the wall by Hofragi. Pass across to Buckles. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And makes the routine save. Quick pass to Buckles. Grabs the puck. Chance in front. Oh, what an effort to block that shot. Dishes it off. Makes the save on the slapper. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Shot. Scores. No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. Kawasaki's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Kittens carry it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Lehman. And he slides it quickly to Hofragi. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. 2-on-1, here we go. Shuts the door. Wow, what a save. Quick feed to Pekka. Shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Takes the feed. Kulemin's got it in the offensive zone. Kawasaki's playing it from the side. Kulemin's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the officials say. The Winterhawks are being called for tripping. Kawasaki sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Bergenheim's got it against the boards. Hammers it on net. Stones him on the one-timer. Hammers him into the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And they send it down the ice. Kawasaki's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot, and that one flies over the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck exits the zone.
Pekka's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Good read with the stick to break that up. Kawasaki's got the puck now. Buckles looks around. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Saganaw's got the puck in the defensive end. The Kittens gain control of the puck. Quick pass across to Bergenheim. First period nearly in the books here. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late going of the frame. Still no score in this one. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Kawasaki's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Sends it over to Kulemin. Rips a laser beam. Denies him on the play.
He's got this uncanny ability to get the long-range wrister to net with heat on it, James. I mean, he's known for it. Everyone's expecting it, but it finds a way through.
Picked off by Pekka. And that shot dies in traffic. Turns it over. Dishes it to Kulemin. Here's a shot. Saganaw's got the puck along the wall. Point shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Made the stop on that play. Slides it diagonally to Hofragi. Sends the pass in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Hofragi's going to serve a pair for interference. The Kittens once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Kawasaki's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Muse. Saganaw's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Stotts plays the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. He was totally locked in on that play. Steps across the blue line. The Kittens looking against the half wall. Buckles is on the attack. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play!
I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Kawasaki's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Here's a short pass to Lucic. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. No room for that one to get through. Saganaw's got a hold of it against the wall. Lucic has got the puck from the back end. And he passes it up ahead to Pekka. And it's a quick pass to Lucic. Oh, what a chance there, and he missed.
And I'm telling you, if this is on target, it's in the net. I don't even think the goaltender moved when this shot snapped off of his stick, James. He's so effective when it's accurate, but man, when it misses, you find yourself chasing the game.
The Kittens will play it from the corner. The Winterhawks gain possession. Saganaw's on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
More than half the frame has been played here. Kawasaki's up 1-0. The Kittens win the defensive zone faceoff. The Winterhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Stotts. Takes a shot. Turns that one away. Gets his stick on it. And there's another stop. Denies him again. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Kawasaki's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Winterhawks win that offensive zone face-off. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Slides the pass over to Stotts. Saganaw's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it over. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck over to Buckles. Fires it. Quick stop by Lehman. Into the corner now. Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. Angles it over to Kulemin. Kawasaki's playing the puck from the blue line. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Handles it along the blue line. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
The Winterhawks play it along the wing. Passes it over. Bergenheim's got the puck in his own zone. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Saganaw's got the puck shorthanded. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And the middle frame almost done. And he turned that one aside. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Kulemin's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Off the draw, they take possession. 10 seconds left. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Kawasaki's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Kawasaki's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Kulemin's won the draw here in their own zone. Muse plays it now. Skates in behind the cage. Here's a shot. Muse is whacked with a slash. Delayed penalty coming up. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty. They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around, and once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
Kawasaki's got a hold of the puck now. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends a pass over. Right on the doorstep. Great save by the goaltender on that one with the stick. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And then carries off a stick. Poked away in the offensive zone by Muse. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Kawasaki's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Sends it over. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And they win that draw at center. Grabbed along the boards by Stotts. Dishes it off. And now he moves it quickly to Stotts. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Oh, he tried to get a little too fancy, and it's shut down.
Sometimes the individual effort gets shut down early. You got to look for your options when you're in open ice.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Stotts. Pekka's got the puck and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Nasty hit along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. What a hit against the wall. Saganaw's grabbed a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lucic. Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal. Well, this is just a fantastic play. I mean, he's known for having great hands, James, but he manipulates his opponent. He opens up a lane and makes that beautiful pass, which leads to the goal.
The Winterhawks don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Saganaw's on the attack. Easily turned aside by Wagner. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Winterhawks are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Saganaw's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that pass is redirected. Picked up along the boards by Stotts. Sends the pass down low. Kawasaki's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Muse. And that one's turned aside. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Kawasaki's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Winterhawks win the draw on their own end. And there we go, icing is the call. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Snatches the puck. Here we go, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Oh, and that pass is off target. Quick pass to Kulemin. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Scores! And look at this, here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
The Kittens continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over.